Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. On this occasion, let me introduce myself. I am Siti Maharani Kusumasari from Diplomacy Accounting 1 2018 from State University of Jakarta. In this presentation, I want to presentation my internship report in the public accounting firm Hendrik and Partner. Schedule of internship for PKL. For the first observation, I start on the month November 2020. Preparation phase on the month November to December 2020. Implementation phase on the month 5 January to March 2021. And reporting phase on the month March to April 2021. Location. The location of KAP Hendrik and Rekan Plaza Marine, 70th floor, Jalan Jenderal Sudirman, Kavling 76 to 78, Jakarta. Time, I start from 5 January to March 2021 on Monday till Friday at 9:30 to 6:30. And this is history of KAP Hendrik and Friend. KAP Hendrik and Friend or KAP Hendrik and Rekan provides accounting, auditing, tax, and management consulting service for business needed. Found in 1987 by D.S. Arsat Wongso Harsono and partner, formerly known as KAP Arsat and Rekan. The name change occurred in 2017 when the founder of KAP Arsat and partner, namely D.S. Arsat Wonohangsorno, passed away and was taken by over by the partner of KAP, namely D.S. Hendrik. Types of business of KAP Hendrik's client and partner: retail, manufacturing, meaning property companies, heavy equipment, contractors, textile industry, office space retail, restaurant and hotel, and the last, pharmacy. KAP Hendrik and Friend have vision and mission. For the vision is into a public accounting office recognized as a professional organization with standard of professional, high value, integrity, and responsibility. Commit to give the best result in the aspect of practice carried out with quality, reliability, innovation, and client satisfaction. Is an embedded approach to our service practice. And their mission is helping client achieve success in the marketplace by increasing company value for stakeholders, by providing service of the high quality for service users. In the accordance with the vision of KAP Hendrik and partner who have received title Certified Public Accounting of Indonesia, will always ensure and graduate that client will receive the best service from the staff who already have expertise in their field. And this is organization structure of KAP Hendrik and Friend. For the first partner, partner duties are follow for the first review program, again final report, twice seeing the independent audit report, audit report, audit professional and management expiration letter. Third, helping management partner observe tax and plan work programs. Four, approaching or lobbying client or prospective client. And the last, receiving the audit program. Under the partner, there is a manager. Manager duties are follow. One, to lead the fully responsibility for the implementation of KAP duties. Second, provide guide to partner to hold their responsibility. Third, sign an agreement with the other partner for an all half of the company. Fourth, leading an audit and consulting work. The last part has an auditory to make decide on behalf on the company and for the benefit of company. Under the manager, there is a senior auditor. Senior auditor duties are follow. For the first, take full responsibility for all audit enactment. Second, evaluating and supporting the completeness for the audit report according to the deadline. Third, support or supervise junior auditor in carrying out audit tasks and program. And this is during the file work practice or PKL at KP Hendrik and Friend, participants were assigned by senior auditor consulting of Mr. Herwan Sultan, Mr. Trian Fahrudin, and Mrs. Julia. The senior auditor are tasked with giving direction to the practitioner before carrying out assessment tasks, thereby minimizing the occur of error when the practitioner is doing the task that has been given. Under the senior auditor, there is a junior auditor. Junior auditor duty are followed for the first, helping senior auditor when they need help. Second, performing auditor tasks and program in accordance with the direction of the senior auditor. Third, carrying out audit procedure in the accordance with the direction of the senior auditor. Preparation everything that have or that is needed by the senior auditor, including preparation and working paper, doing coaching, following up the document and needed to the client. And participant or uh, when doing the firework practice or PKL at KAP Hendrik and his college, the practitioner was placed as a junior auditor assistant by Mr. Herwan Sultan, Mr. Trian Pahrudin, and Mrs. Julia. The senior auditor are tasked with providing direction to the practitioner before carrying out the assessment test. If there are obstacles or difficult when carrying out field work practice or PKL, participant directly asking for directional from senior auditor in order to minimize the occur of error. The next is the workforce. Auditing division, making working paper, under making working paper, rekonsiliasi PIB, and rekonsiliasi PPH 4 ayat 2, making confirmation bank, coaching, making confirmation akun receivable, cash of NAM, and making by AP. And this is making working paper part 1. What is working paper? Working paper is audit working paper are paper that the accountant obtains during the examination and is college to show the works that has been carried out and examination method and produce followed and the consultation he has made. And this is step by step to making a working paper. For the first, prepare a daily report client for each account and general ledger client by getting document from a client. Twice, make summary based on the date of the debt existing voucher on invoice transaction and type into Excel. The third, client job name, auditor name, date at time of coaching and index transaction, test of income, namely fee, and for expense, namely V, or namely Y, double Y. Tick mark is a symbol used in the working paper by auditor to indicate a specific step for work performed at the tick time. The tick mark used to be accompanied by the description explaining the meaning of the symbol. For example, fee or coach 2. And this is result of working paper. This is the result of working paper. And next, PIB reconciliation part 1. What is PIB reconciliation? PIB reconciliation is the determination of the item needed to match the balance of each of two or more accounts that have a relationship with the other. Meanwhile, import declare of goods or PIB is a document of notification by importer to custom on import goods. based on complementary custom document in accordance with the principle of self-assessment or requiring taxpayer to calculate pay and report tax in accordance with the provision of law number 70 2007. And this is step by step to making PIB reconciliation. For the first, match the existing value in the Excel preview given by the senior auditor with the PIB document provided by the client. Twice, if the document and recapitulation are the same value both of the PIB document and in Excel, then a check mark will be marked in the information column that has been printed in Excel. Third, when the PIB reconciliation has been complete, that document and Excel are written in the senior auditor. And this is a copy of PIB to be checked. This is a document from client. Okay, the next, poaching. What is poaching? Poaching is an activity carried out to check the truth or validity of evidence that support an existing transaction. Poaching can also be interpreted as verification and confirmation of entry record in the book by examining voucher or documentary evidence, such as a debit and credit note, receipt, invoice, and report. This activity is to determine the validity and accuracy of the record transaction so that it will close the possibility of incorrect note. And this is step by step to make a poaching. First, practice checking the number of the voucher or proof of the original transaction and matching those writer in Excel, starting from the date, the voucher number, and the nominal state on the original. Second, if the number on Excel are in accordance with the voucher, either attached to a note, proof of bank deposit, receipt, tax invoice, purchase order, invoice information, and original document, the practitioner then print the Excel. The last third, provide a tick mark in the late schedule column if the number and document are in the proof transaction. And this is the picture of poaching. This is proof of transaction on or voucher used for poaching. General voucher, PPh pasal 23, and this is proof of transaction or voucher used for poaching. The next, reconciliation PPh 4 ayat 2. What is the reconciliation PPh 4 ayat 2? Reconciliation is determined of the item needed to match the balance of the each two account or more that have a relationship with the other. Meanwhile, PPh 4 ayat 2, or also known as a PPh final, is a tax imposed on professional taxpayer the types of income they get and the withholding tax is final. And this is step by step to making a reconciliation PPh 4 ayat 2. For the first, matching the values that in Excel has been given by the senior auditor with the PPh 4 ayat 2 voucher that has been given by the client. If the value set on the PPh 4 ayat 2 voucher is accorded with the data list in Excel, the practice is to put a check mark on the part of the information listed in the data. If the balance is not the same, the practitioner will ask the reason or cause for the inequality of the result. Second, after completing the reconciliation of PPh 4 ayat 2, the next step is to save the work back into the flash disk and give it back to the senior auditor so that the senior auditor can determine the procedure and the next step. Okay, next, making confirmation bank. Part 1. What is confirmation then? A confirmation letter is a right communication to another party or partner explaining relevant matter in detail about the transaction, as agreed in the conversation by telephone or telex, while a bank confirmation letter in the audit function is the bank asks the bank customer to check the accuracy of his account in order to detect if an error occurs. The rationale for confirmation is that audit evidence obtained from independent sources outside the entity providing confidence in its reliability that audit evidence profits solely from within the entity. And this is step by step to making reconciliation bank. For the first, prepare a bank confirmation letter. For much previous use, the senior auditor had provided a soft file in the form of Microsoft Office. Second, fill the letter that bank name, bank address, and after completion, a bank confirmation letter is sent to the bank concerned. Four, as a proof that the bank confirmation letter has been sent, the practitioner prepares a confirmation letter that is first in Excel according to the same name of the bank. The last, the bank concerned will send a reply to the bank confirmation letter to the address will KAP Hendrik and Partner. And this is the confirmation letter, list of confirmation letter or receipt of bank confirmation letter. This is the picture of confirmation letter, confirmation bank from KAP. This is bank confirmation letter. Next, making confirmation account receivable part 1. What is confirmation account receivable? Confirmation account receivable is account receivable confirmation letter is a form that presents the amount of debtor liabilities on the certain date and is accompanied by detail. The purpose of confirming the account receivable balance itself is to meet the accuracy of existing data. Or in other words, receipt confirmation is an action that is usually performed by external auditor when auditing a company's receivable in the form of asking customers whatever they have a terminal amount of debt to the company. And this is step by step to make confirmation account receivable. For the first, prepare confirmation letter format. Previously, the senior auditor has provided a soft file in the form of the Microsoft Word. Second, fill the date of confirmation account receivable, vendor name, and balance amount. Third, after complete confirmation letter is sent to the vendor concerned. Fourth, as proof that the letter has been sent, make a photocopy of the original letter and make a receivable receipt in the Excel from which will when sent to the vendor via email. The last, the vendor state in the letter will send a reply confirmation letter to the address of KAP Hendrik and Partner. And this is example of receipt confirmation letter reply. And this is receipt or list receipt confirmation account receivable confirmation letter. And this is the account receivable confirmation. The last, as of now. What is as of now? As of now is an examination of the past in physical form or in the form of coin and banknotes, and compares the amount between cash record or cash movement and cash that currently have, whatever it is, money stored in the safe in hand or cash in on hand at the same time. And this is step by step to making cash account. For the first, know the cash balance in the client company that match their record. To find out the balance of client company, it can be set from the client company petty cash while the ledger. Second, counting the physical money that is the client company starting from banknote coin. Third, matching the cash balance record in the client ledger with the physical cash that has been previously calculated by the practitioner. If if there is a difference with this, you must consider the cause of the difference. For the last, after the physical cash counting process, the next step is to compile the BAP cash tasking and ask for the signature of the cashier of the accountant who is work at the. And this is process of cash account. And this is the BAP or berita acara pemeriksa. And this is the picture of invoice example. Example of tax invoice. Example of share decision. Example of ship insurance. Example of proof of the bank deposit transaction. And obstainless account encounter. A lot of voucher data or audit evidence request from client takes a long time to achieve because the voucher or audit evidence is stored in the warehouse. There are also vouchers that cannot be given right away because the person concerned or has a responsibility for the voucher is not entering office because it is WFH or work from home. So it has to wait for the client to enter the office. Next, the assessment mechanism is outside the office, making it difficult to coordinate with the KAP employee from different divisions. It is difficult to tax on internship certified from the HRD department. Next, it often happens that the client provides data incorrectly, slow and down the complexity of the work. The last, client often asks for return documents such as voucher or audit evidence that have been returned. How to overcome obstacles? For the first, practitioner continuously follow up data requests to clients so that request data is quickly processed so that they can perform other acts or tasks as by the senior auditor. Next, to get an internship certificate or signature that is needed from the public accounting firm Henry and partner by improving communication via email or WhatsApp. Next, before the client provides data, is it first check for the completeness of the request data to minimize the responsibility of reckoning error in providing data. The last, minimize the possibility of data being leaked in the auditor room by making a list of written documents to the client and signed by both partner or participant so that no documents are lost or left behind. So, thank you. That's my presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.